What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 video by your boy. And today we are, that's right, going over some FIFA tactics, custom tactics, formations, players I think that impacted my team this past weekend league, and just trying to help y'all with your journey through this FIFA title that has had its ups and downs. For sure. So one thing that I did, I have to do that mega pack. One thing that I did for this weekend that I thought was really good and helped me a lot off the bench was this man. I think, is it still live? Can you still do him? You can't do him. So if you got this man right here, this is not the team I used the weekend league. I'll show you the team I used in the weekend league. This is updated. This boy, 12 games, 7 goals off the bench. Passed it minute 60. I put him on up top, usually for Dembele. So my weekend league team actually didn't have Varane because I packed Varane during the weekend league. It didn't have Valverde because I packed Valverde out of I guess, did EA mess up? They released like CONMEBOL SBC, like Libertadores SBC. And I did a few and I packed Valverde. Mendy I purchased because I packed these two boys. But the weekend league looked something like this, where I had Gomez here, Tierney, and then Sissoko, who's on the bench now. And then up top was Inform Sim Maximin and 7 Chem. So this was kind of what I was rocking with. I can show you custom tactics. So that's just to get the Chem in game. We go. And this is what I pretty much ran in every situation. Whether I was winning, losing, and I kind of just used the D-pad tactics to change up, what I was doing. So, if you see, press after possession loss. Now, I know everyone this year in FIFA is using high pressure or some form of pressure, especially when they go down like 1-0. I've experienced a lot of the high-level players, like, they'll just turn on high pressure, and then they'll go back and then turn it off. And, I think this offers, like, throughout the whole game, allows you to press but not be super open on the back end. Like, as you can see too, like with who I have on defense, like I had Gomez here, obviously I have Varane, and then I have Virgil, Nelson Semedo, and now Mendy, but I had Tierney, who also had pace. Building off the back and having a really strong, like, fast defense is important, especially because I'm playing a little bit of higher line with 4. Having a fast defense when you're running these tactics. Yeah, when you're running these tactics, sorry. Depth of 5, that was the basic ones. Is really important because you'll get caught out and your defense won't be able to cover it, because they do get through sometimes, the opposition, like through balls, things like that. But with the fast defense I have, I'm able to catch up and compensate. This is how it looks. I'll go through the rest of the tactics. So, excuse me. Mendy, Varane, Virgil, Semedo. You have Valverde now, which was Sissoko in the weekend league, and Pogba holding it down. Pog is a little more attacking. Even if you're both stay back while attacking. Pogba does like to get forward, and that's fine. He's got the 5-star 5 skills, and he's actually scored some clutch goals from this weekend. Bruno in the middle, Saul on the right, Usman up top, and I had now Origi just as a placeholder there, but I had Sam Maximin on the left. Now, going back to the team and moving up, so I'd say this weekend league, star of the show had to be this man, Bruno Fernandes. 126K paid for him, and he put in work. 4-star, high. But man, he went off. 45 games played, 41 goals, 38 assists from the center cam position, which is actually, it's just crazy. He put in work. Next, sorry, I want to show you. I keep yelling, damn. Next, I want to show you this man. He put in work too. 67 games, 61 goals, 31 assists. He's like everybody's talked about him. Any tutorial you'll see, 50K beast. I just saw a video before on him again, by Ovi, who puts up really good tutorials and tips and tricks. But Dembele, he's something else. If you have enough, put him in your team. Run it with Mendy if you have enough, and then either put Militao and you can use the regular Valverde. I haven't really tested this team out yet because I'm waiting for a striker, waiting for my weekend league rewards. Open that stuff, maybe fill in here. Most likely this person is going to be my left cam, since I'm having such success with Fernandez and Dembele. But yeah, Salah also pack pulled. I know I've had crazy pack luck this year. Stay tuned for more pack openings. 151 games played, 47 goals, 50 assists. So he's doing what he needs to do. Pogba, 27 goals and 45 assists. So he's also doing what he does. He assists a lot. But having the 5-star skills on him, Sam Maximin and Dembele when needed, and then 4-star on Bruno, 4-star on Salah is so big this year. So I'd say, skills are like, if you have two players, but one has 5-star, maybe a little worse stats, one has 4-star, take the 5-star skills, because it goes a long way with doing elasticos, reverse elasticos. Son, hadn't brought him off the bench, but I packed him also this weekend during the weekend league. So I'm lucky to have him on the bench. Ings, and these are my red player picks. I had Ederson in goal for this weekend. He was brilliant, but he just doesn't fit anymore, so he's got moved to the bench. Now, what you want, you have this, right? Long ball. I went over the defense, so go over offense tactics. Long ball. It just helps break that press. Like I said, a bunch of people use high press, so long ball enables you to if you have it with your defense, your cams push up, outside cams push up, middle cam pushes up, and you kind of have a 2-striker setup. Like Bruno kind of plays as a second striker when you have long ball on, so it makes it a lot easier to combine. So it's almost like you have 2 strikers, but not really. So you get that kind of 4-4-2, 4-2-2-2 feel that a lot of people like to run this year. But it helps you, find that through pass, and then you do a quick 1-2, do directed runs, hold on that LB, and then you're kind of off, and that's how I broke the press this weekend league and got me 25 wins. So corner street kicks default 3. A lot of people like to keep it on 2. I don't. I have a fast defense. I don't know. I'm confident in my defending, so you could really put this on 2 if you wanted to. It's just personal preference. So going to the tactics, which are important, and I have made a few changes this weekend league and adjusted a little bit when I fought or played against some harder opponents. Dembele, everything default, get in behind. Again, gonna get in behind that back line when they're high pressing, most likely. Bruno, everything default, don't touch him. He does his thing. Salah, now come back on defense, get into the box for crosses. Getting to the box for crosses is important. You need that on for this formation to work. And same thing on the left mid, the left cam. So Pogba, stay back while attacking. Cover center. I just woke up, so I keep yawning. Damn. Valverde, or where Sissoko was, stay back while attacking, cover center. Easy. Center backs, you leave. Don't touch them. Outside backs, important. Stay back while attacking, and conservative interceptions. Same thing on your right back. So what I found was like even if I had stay back while attacking on and regular interceptions, I'd still feel like, especially not so much Nelson Semedo, maybe more Tierney, just because Nelson's a lot faster, and maybe I'll experiment with Mendy this weekend league and this week. But for some reason, like he'd always be out of position, and I'd always get flanked on that side. And I need a yawn counter on this video. God damn. Someone put in the comments how many times I've yawned in this fucking video. I gotta breathe. So anyway, I'd feel like he'd push up trying to intercept the ball on one of the defenders, and they just do a quick 1-2, and a quick give and go, and literally just they'd be in behind on that left side. So I put conservative interceptions on, and they still kind of push up, but it helps a lot in terms of keeping your back line in shape and really trying to use your CDMs to run your defense and win the ball back that way. Yeah, that's kind of where it is. I have a few other formations I'm playing around with. Obviously, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. This is one I used to use, and then I have my constant pressure, for getting back into the game, for 4-1-2-1-2, kind of throw the kitchen sink at the game. But yeah, here, let me do that. But yeah, this is kind of not that formation. This one, it's kind of where I'm at in FIFA. Got me that Elite 2 finish. Do I want to save changes? Yes. So it really helped me out. I'd say, get your hands on Bruno if you can. We have a new promo coming, right? Which is great. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, this was my 2 cents on custom tactics FIFA 21. I kind of feel like this is where it's at. Yeah, so I finished rank 2. Get those rewards. But yeah, if you have that Inaki Williams, he's really good. If you have enough for Dembele, I'd say that's the first purchase you make if you're struggling in attack. Because he's crazy. Other than that, if you have any other questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer. But yeah, I guess I could go through, if I want to go back, some skill moves I used. I'll go to the arena. Where's the arena? In here, right? So select arena player. Let's make sure we have like a 5-star skiller. See, hazard. Let's use let's go to Nelson. Where's Barca? Not Nelson. Dembele. All right, here we go. All right. So these are some of the skills I used this weekend league. So one that was big, just scissors. One and then in. Right? So just the one. I feel like if you do more than one, the defender really gets it. And this one too on the wing, the step over. So you're coming down the wing, step over or scissor. I really like the step over like that. Helped a lot on, because it kind of fooled defenders thinking they're going inside. You do that and then play that ball across the box. A big one that I use that really kind of glitches defenders, I feel like now, is the Elastico. So that Elastico really, it, like you saw there, it sets up your player perfectly for a shot. Literally like perfect, and especially because Dembele has 5-star skills, he can use either foot. So like a lot of times, honestly, I'd have Pogba, right? And he'd be sitting in this right CDM position. He'd just run up, and I just do an Elastico, and literally, well, it didn't work. I just do an Elastico right here, and then he'd like glitch, and I just rip a long shot, and it sometimes it'd go in. But yeah, even the standing elastico is really good to get your attack going. The McGeady turn, this one, or I guess it's a different one. And this one I've been playing around with. It seems pretty, or actually, sorry, this one definitely. So you have the La Croqueta and the canceled one. If you want to see tutorials on that, they're on YouTube. Just look up, La Croqueta and canceled La Croqueta. It's pretty much you just hold down LTRT if you're using default controls aft right as soon as you perform the skill move, and it kind of cancels it, and it gives you a little speed boost. What else? This one, the 3 touch turn. So this boy, right? So you see how you do 3 touch turn and you kind of turn, but there's a way to cancel it. So you can go, that wasn't it. Let me hear. So you go and see how I canceled it and then went back forward. So this is good too. There's another one where if you go like this, ooh. I see. I'm trying to still play around with this one. See, like I turned off of that one. So there's different ones you could do, but I think the 5-star skills are so important this year. You got that, and then, get in there, especially off the half turn. You can play into your striker, do this one scissor in. It's a goal. Every day of the week. It's a goal. But yeah. I'd say the snake, or the, elastico, the reverse elastico too. Fake shot, obviously, especially the fake shot with the La Croqueta. It's really good. But these are all things I use kind of to break down defenses, especially when you see a defense that's compact and stuck in, right? So they have 7-8 people behind the ball, and you're just trying to break them down. Honestly, the biggest thing I could say is be patient. And you'll end up wearing them down. One last one too. Just the regular roulette, especially with the 4-star skillers, it does that extra touch when he drags it, and it touches defenders off sometimes, and you get a lot of free kicks too, right? Because he protects the ball. So you're coming down the wing, you do one of these, he tackles you, and he gets you from behind because your player, is turning. Which is really good. So these are things I did this weekend league that really helped me kind of elevate my game, and that I found worked really well. So I hope this helped, and I hope you guys. Ooh, what's that one? I'll have to play around with that one. I'm just it's good to just go into the arena and just play around and see what works, see what doesn't work. I've also been playing around with the rainbow flick works too. Let's see. Penalties. I'm kind of just going over my whole weekend league here. Penalties were like this. You chip it into the corner. And, if I had Bruno who had 99 penalties, it would go in. But let's see. So you kind of just hold it in the corner. I guess I couldn't do it that high. Bruno, I could do it that high because he has the 99. So right in here, chip. And see how it glitches that goalkeeper, kind of, right? So they dive. So the only way to do it is to stand on that left side or right side. And just stand there, and then he'll auto block it. Ooh, another skill remembered. I keep remembering just because it's second nature. The heel flick. That was not the heel flick. The heel flick. If I could get the ball back, Bliss. Thank you, Courtois. Just the heel flick. So fake shot, heel flick, down the wing, and we're in. On goal. But yeah, heel flick, another big one. this this weekend league. And these are all ones, I see the pros using this all the time. Definitely big. But I think the biggest thing people having trouble with in this FIFA is the defending. But sometimes, if you like to play just an attacking style, I like to hold. I find myself not even realizing it, but I like to hold the ball, keep possession, and build my attacks. It's just how I like to play. And skill moves, all that. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of this and kind of implement this in your team. I guess I could go back to Ultimate Team to finish. So just to end, recap, defense, it's got to be fast. To be able to, cope with these fast attackers and the high line that I play, along with the, pressure and heavy touch, or pressure after, pressure after possession loss. I went a good stretch there without yawning. So, making sure that you have that support and that speed on the defense is super important. Along with that, doing the long ball to help break the press. Everything this year is about breaking the press, right? And then having 2 solid center mids, and then a Cam and I'd say Dembele striker, but whoever you're comfortable with a pace on the wings. Salah and Sam Maximin work perfect. I know they're a little expensive, but you could get the regular Sam Maximin. On the right, you could get a load of players, but Salah worked for me. He gets the job done. I have an engine on him. He doesn't finish much. I want that extra, agility, balance, and he has almost max pace. Passing also is important. So it just works for me. And again, questions, leave them down below. But I hope this helped. And good luck in your weekend league rewards this week and anything else. And remember to please drop a like if you enjoyed, if you got something out of it, and subscribe for more. Let me know what you want to see down below. All right, guys. Good luck. Peace.